All right, chat. Absolute Batman, Chapter 4. Last time, I don't know if you guys remember or not, Bruce Wayne Batman was gonna take the deal. He was gonna give in to the enemy and accept the deal. Both sides to back off. Bruce to basically make money and to take the fame, while the party animals would back out of the city, while also turning their city into a new prison camp as they've been working on it, as the party animals just got the chief of police under their belt and now looking to get the governor or the mayor. Here we go. Mr. Wayne for the court. Clarification. This morning, Mr. Chill was prepared to give a statement, but you requested to speak first. You said it was urgent. It's unconventional, but given the extraordinary nature of this case, I've granted you that right. You can go ahead now, son. So, what is it you have to say? I don't think dude wants to say a word. I think dude wants some blood. Go on, convince me. Tell me why you three alone should be exempt when everyone else chips in. Some folks really have to scrunch. You don't want to know the things they do to contribute. Right, Simon? Heartbreaking. But they have pride in this place. Historic Park Row. You know, these days people are calling it Crime Alley, but upkeeps take money. So tell us. No, tell your neighbors out there, why don't you care about your neighborhood, Miss Nugent? I care plenty. My mother grew up here and I have 3 girls in school. Tit, titty, tit, tight. Oh, it was a sound effect. I know I was trying to read as a word. No, Henry, it doesn't matter. I won't pay a gang. Miss Nugent, where we are in a misunderstanding each other here. 10 thieves isn't a gang. We only want to keep place safe. Without proper funding, though, we just can't do that. See, we don't stay vigilant and things get real unpredictable real fast. You never know what could happen. Uh, how when Alk? See? You see anything? Nah, Ralph. Nothing. What is going on here? Look at Bat over here. Did he get a new look? Is that the look he got for making a deal with the devil? Screech! Wait. Shung. Brody! What do you. What did he do to him? Man, stay away. I'll blow your damn head off. Ah, I choose a bat. Our bat got fangs now? Chat, do you see this? Our bat here are getting fangs. Now you're biting and shit. Sorry, Bruce. Choose a bat for the Young Engineers competition. It's held at the zoo. This year, a lot of their animals come from distressed areas. So a build we have to build a bridge for a place like that, but themed around an animal. Well, it's big. That's the idea, Dad. Bats are intimidating. I make the pier super high. Reinforce them, see? There are gates all along. What? I just wonder what if that's really the best strategy for place and need intimidation. It'll make people inside feel safe, protected, and it's strong. I tested I tested it up to 30 pounds. I mean, great job. I'm proud of you. Drop it. I said fucking drop it now. This is all wrong. What are you doing, Bruce? What is our band doing? From a science competition to biting the shit out of people now. Out. It just fucking theatrics. The face paint, the voice distortion, silicone fangs loaded with paralysis, and this. They have street criminals, the worst desperate. Some off 10 thieves, others take their place. No, it's not enough. Batman needs to do more. Think bigger. So build him, Bruce. The pipeline comes up from Florida, where guns and plasma laws are loosened. They call it Orange Blossom Special. 80% of illegal weapons hide it into Gotham. The gangs in the row get almost all of them, and then Gent pulls pills on the OBS. The mechanical comes in produce, knuckles because weighs hens and less expected. Cities mostly they say the guns smell like oranges when they're fine. All of it comes to Gotham through checkpoints, huh? By the Mahonis and the Falcones. The family shifts the hot point each month to avoid Hades. Hades, they know they're coming away. Look at them. They do it all planned, all in plain sight. And why not? They're not street criminals. They're not deals. They don't have deals. They have deals with dozens and dozens of companies in Gotham. And at least three banks. Money is power, Bruce. You know that. You know that. They're just too damn large to take down. Boom. And she says, no, I left the kid in the car this morning. He's fine, dude. It was fucking midnight, below 5. Hmm? Been telling you the whole world these days gone wrong. Crazy. What the? Run him down. Boom. Bass out here in action. Bring out his little toy, his little car. Got a new toy right there. a battle jacket, an RC Roadstein loaded with 4600 KY, some black paint, all wild and grid. See, Bruce? Screech! Now this feels better. What the hell was that? I don't know, man, but we need to get the hell out of here. Boom. I think they may have figured it out. Now, chat. This is chapter 4. What the hell happened to the party animals, the deals? I sometimes I get confused with these comics because they just go along and you gotta like catch up to remember. Hey, we have this whole other story that we're talking about. Bats adapt. Bats adapt rodents. There are actually more bat species than any other mammal on Earth. Why? Because they use echolocation to map out an area and they learn it and they adjust to succeed there. Oh yeah, check it out. This vision, this visions or pilings are adjustable. The deck is on a rotators. The grids can be extended. It's really impressive, bud. I love it. You think it's good enough to win? I don't know. But all that matters that you feel it's the best you can do. That is somehow that it shows what's special about bats in its core, at its core. I mean, I think so. How do you know what anything is at its core? Though, right. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's trials and error. You know, before you were born, all I wanted to be was a doctor, a heart surgeon. Seriously, why? When I was a kid, my dad, your grandpa, he drove the G39 bus route 6 days a week. On his day off, though, the two of us would go down to the amusement mill, walk out of the on the pier. There was a guy there who sold these frozen bananas dipped in chocolate, and we get one. I loved them. Anyway, one Sunday we were there, and all of a sudden my father just dropped. I thought he was playing a joke, Bruce, but then I saw his face. I knew he was dead, and that fear, that terror, being left alone felt I don't know if that's a story you tell your son. He looks pretty young here. What was it that killed him? I mean, it was a massive coronary. The doctor said he was dead before he hit the ground. So it just became what I wanted to do, heart surgeon. I was about to apply to med school when we got pregnant with you, though, and well, that changed things. So this is a guilt trip? No. But I did go through things, period, searching, looking for what I wanted to be, who I was beyond a father, a husband. And that's when I realized that my desire to be a doctor was really just about wanting to prevent other kids from feeling what I felt that morning. Maybe in some other life, I am a doctor. But this one, teaching, gives me the way of doing things that core. Anyway, I'm going to help your mom with dinner, but this is amazing, really. Bruce, it's time now. What is it you want to say? Oh, look at that. We got a bot coming in today. Do I have a mouse? There we go. I do. Bam. 2026 August. Uh, I know Mr. Chill gets to make a statement today, but before that, I wanted to say that I have had a moment to think about everything that happened that day, and just wanted to say that what I realized. Because of that morning, it was so perfect. I'd won the trip for our class and I was walking into the zoo with my friends and we were laughing about how weird the giraffes were, their tongue all long and black. But the best part was my dad. I was playing it like I didn't notice, but behind me, I caught a glimpse of, and he was so proud of me. And I know in that moment, I knew that this was as happy as it ever gets. I wanted to stay in it, to never leave. Bruce, you sound like you're talking like a different person. What's going on? Hey, chat, anyone win the T1 bundle for Riftbound? I think maybe I was still coming at it wrong, Dad. Oh, yeah? How so? I was thinking about the bridge, not the people. That's where you start. Go on. The people, they just want to live, to flourish. But this place, like an assignment says, it's been hit by a disaster. Maybe nature, more likely man made, but it's in trouble. The people behave. The people, brave face or not, they've got to be worried about what's going to happen. They look around and see things falling apart. They're hurting. They're feeling like no one sees them, like they're mercy at these forces that seem beyond their control. Some are angry at everyone who let them down, and some are scared and hunkering. But it's bad. You killed that happiness, Mr. Chill, forever. So I'm not saying anything you have to say. I don't care what made you do that, what you did. I just need you to know that I hate you, Mr. Wayne. I fucking hate you. You hear me? So, what are you saying, Bruce? He's saying fucking hates him. I think it was pretty clear. I'm saying maybe in another place, in another time, something else would be enough. But here, in this time, at this moment, their bat needs to be all of it plus more. Explain. It should be intimidating, but even more so. Like scary. And it should be more adaptable than ever. It map further than before, roosting in all sorts of new places, just taking spots over. So, what have you built, Bruce? Record. Testing, bat thumbs. I'm kind of nervous to show you. It's a little weird. Maybe a lot weird. Stop lying, kid. Let's see it. Hello there. Ta da! So it's got everything the other design had, but this one got one extra feature. It flies. Come on. Really? It's lightweight, foldable, so it can be dropped from a plane and parachute down so the people can just set it up themselves. There are instructions here on this flap seat. It'd be a tool to use however they need it. They don't have to rely on power that be set up. It makes up for the bridge theirs. They can use it for aid, for defense. even offense. The animals dance for a better Gotham charity hall ball. Gotham's finest mingle, then Stephens, a competition in which the youth dance group from different neighborhoods compete for prizes. Me, I'm here for him. Randall Powell is the billionaire who owns the trucking con- conglomerate, conglomerate the Manes and the Falcones were using. In news, he was horrified by what I expected. Vowed to support new negotiations on his trucks, but I hear him lobbying Max Money, head of the GDOC, against tightening transit laws, promising money. It takes everything in my body not to bust through and skylight and put him in the dance floor. Steady, I keep listening. I listen to Jack Elias, the EPA chief, back dealing with William Ames, one of the biggest politicians in Gotham. I listen to politicians who vowed to bring factory jobs back to the heights, begging the automation quote for donations. I listen to all of you. So many who supposed to be protecting the city on who could help so easily, but choose not to. Choose instead to stay up here, laughing and eating. Like them anything left of the city to eat. No, you ate it all years ago. You ate well, just bones now. But I hear you. A few stones brought GSM's earnings hidden beneath that dance floor, and I hence it all. I knew them to evade bug detections, but you even you haven't even bothered to check. Why would you? No one can touch you up here, right? At this mad little kingdom of yours, at the top of the world, well, I'm coming for you. Is the bat finally going hunting? It's even. He was scared bus saws for those hard to reach places. What, too much? Maybe too much. It's good these days. That's what I'm saying. Because really, thought about it, I did. You there, lie down with your hands behind your back. And what makes a bat at the core for me is that it defies impossibility. It's only mammal on Earth that flies, Dad. The only one. It's crazy little creature that shows us we can beat anything holding us down. To this bat, holding is impossible despite what anyone tells you. It says, go bigger, go higher. It also says, I come with a lot of viruses. Go places you didn't think you could. So, what do you think? I mean, I think it's ready. Well, you had something to say? You had something you wanted to say? Absolute Batman, the 200, part 4. And that's it. That's the chapter. I mean, we went a little bit back in time and learned a little more about Bruce's past, I guess. Kind of feels a little weird of tempo because we're just in this big moment where Bruce just makes a deal, but Also, it could be a moment of, if you look at it at the end, maybe Bruce just got a new idea, awakening, realizing, hey, I said I'm gonna stand up for this thing, I'm gonna fight for this thing, and I'm still gonna do it. But who knows? Can't really tell. But that was chapter 4. It's interesting. I'm assuming chapter 5 will go back to the party animals, and that's where we'll get a little more of a taste of what's actually happening, which is what I'm interested in. Because I would like to see what's going on with the party animals, what's going on with that deal, what has Bruce really decided on.